So in my last video I did this sort thing talking about a prosthetic District 9 thingy, don't know how to classify it, that I made, and I just felt like showing it off to you. And then I mentioned, actually I don't know if it made it into the video, but I was thinking about just telling you what's on my bookcases, because there's a lot of stuff on there that just needs to be sown to the world, in my opinion. It's a lot of naughty things, so. Okay, let's start with the main bookcase over here. So first off, this is my non-fiction self. That's all of that stuff is non-fiction, or speculative non-fiction, like alien type things. That's speculative. Those are for all the shows I've done. Changing Minds 2013, Almost Maine, or One Act 2013. Charlie Brown Christmas, which was all Christmas show 2013, and I will begin a wedding single one, which is a musical for this year. That's part of my soda bottle collection. Whenever I drink an odd soda, I always keep the bottle. And there's some autobiographies, and then a dragon 3D puzzle I did. And that's a prop. That sold as a prop from a thing I wasn't even in, but I took it anyway. My Hulk fell. That's an old Marlin thing. I mean, it was styrofoam. I was bored, and I was walking with my sister, but that's for the TV show that was on Sci-Fi and BBC, I believe. That's one of the dragons. I actually have more of them up there. I used to play with them a lot. And there's also boxes of painted ponies, which is on my desk. And then look, there's a Ted's book and Jack London and stuff. And if you're a fan of Criminal Minds, I recommend that book. It's what is that? Criminal Minds. Yeah, I'll put it in the description. I recommend it though if you're interested in the truth behind it. And then this one you get my Royals edition. So those are all the Royal books I own. I almost own every single one of them. I'm missing about 10. That's the hand I showed you. Zoom in. That is a Fun 5. Those are 2 Bay Club pens, one for Junior Bay Club, one for high school. That's a Geo-Rock, which is actually open, so I could open it up if I wanted to. There's actually a Doctor Who necklace that I almost never wear, but it's really cool. On that side of the comics is a Sogan, because it had Iron Man on it, and I'm like, ooh, Iron Man. And then, yeah, this was when I went and saw The Hobbit 2, Midnight Meal. They didn't have special glasses that time. And this is a never continued facial prosthetic. It's from a Doctor Who thing. I'll put a picture in of what the creature was. It was from Power 3. This is my old DS. I don't use it anymore. Not as much at least. This on the side, if you're wondering, is a very long paper clip chain. And then, I love this thing. It's Chinese candy. Well, Americanized Chinese candy. And I just love the box. And there's actually a sticker one though too. But I'm not going to take it out yet. And then you get down here. This is kind of all the books that I have sets to, like Historic Materials and Tunnels and The Art of Dragons and all that. That's just kind of what it is. I'm currently reading The First Step with Wings, so it's not in that set. But I have some Bakugan though, actually quite a few Bakugan for someone who doesn't play. That is a Super 8 prop, which I sewed in my Naughtiest Things. There was Monster behind it. I'm not allowed to drink Monster, but I still have Monster. This should be open. Is a Turkey Pea, one of the special golden ones. Got the Flea Market years ago. Those books, or Mince the Ode books, very funny, some of them, some informative. For Little Mince the Ode, that's a box of crap. That rose is from the first musical and first show I was on crew for, and everyone in casting crew got a rose, and that was mine. And also the dog saying is Hobbit. And then you can see my Game of Thrones and other books on the floor at the moment. Dan Brown, you know, like little books of naughtiness in my mind. And then down here, the organization stops. There's another little bottle for my soda collection. It's a Jones Vanilla, and then no Jackson Coke. That CD thingy-majig is physics, and it's called a jigglebug, jitterbug. And if I were to hook it up, it does move around the room. Some more books. There's that stack right there. That's all John Green. Those are all the ones I have. I know he has others. I just haven't bought them yet. And then you got, let's see, that's right though. The Beginning of the Mass Madness in itself has quite a bit of it. And, you know, just more books. That package is actually Matthew Gray Gubler stuff. It's, all the packaging. This is going to sound really stalkerish, but all the packaging from the sorts I have bought over the years, I saved it because that's just what I do. My ground is really messy, so, yeah. That in there, that's Lego stuff. That's the Mass Complete Seasons. Ooh, autofocus. That green thing that won't focus is, every season of Mass and special features and the movie and many other things. And then that book right next to it is the complete book of Mass. Yeah, I really like the TV, so I am a nerd. Then you just got my bigger books and Harry Potter. That's the only Harry Potter book I actually own. My mom owns the other ones, so it's kind of like a side thing. There's more Legos. Legos are fun. Legos. And almost done. Those are Game and Foremost from, like, can I see? Autofocus! Damn you! It's like 160, 184, all the way up to the recent one, that's Torchwood. Also showcased my naughty things. Those pins are Gublo pins. You can find them on his website. And then, there's not as much naughty stuff down here, but I just find the content funny. Those are all Pokemon guidebooks. More books that wouldn't fit on my shelves, and Lord of the Rings. If you're a fan, you should get those. Special editions. And then more really big books and newspaper articles and stuff. And look, mess. I need to clean my room really badly. But, yeah, those are my bookcases. And that's a dragon. Oh, and also got, these are card tags from Joseph. There's some card tags from that you can buy on ThinkGeek or make yourself. But nope, that is my bookcase. Since I always use it to put the camera on, you don't really get to see it that often, and that's filming from like having the camera face that way, pointing this, and this I'm on the other side of the room. I'm thinking of actually doing a room tour once it's clean, because it's not, and I need to clean it, and I don't want to. Someone come clean my room, because I really don't. I actually have a spot where I want to film these. It's on my wall of stuff. Everyone has a wall of stuff nowadays, don't judge. It's on my wall of stuff. And I want to film from over there, but I can't get there. There's too much stuff on my wall of stuff. So, yeah, so I figured, yeah, let's do, people do room tours, I do a bookcase tour. If you ever needed any, suggested reading material, anything that you just saw in my bookcase, you should read, because it's amazing. Yeah, you might have also noticed I have a thing for non-fiction books and audio books, because I do. It's awesome. But, no, I think that's it. I don't know. If you have any book suggestions or odd things on your book suggestions, let me know. Let me know. I want comments on this video, because this is my life. This bookcases are my life. I don't know what I'm going to do when I have to go to college and leave half of this. It's going to be so sad. I just can't stop talking. I don't know why.